What's up YouTube, it's your boy Connor back with another video. In this video we're going to be going over some NBA 2K26 builds. Now we're watching Joe No's video. He made a 6'11 Kevin Durant build with no weaknesses. That's the title of his video. I don't know if 6'11s are going to be crazy in this game. He had his hands on the game. I didn't. I'm pretty sure he's going to show some my court gameplay, so we're going to see how the build looks in action, see the dribbles it gets, see the jump shots it gets, see the movements it gets. But, yeah, I don't know too much about 2K26, so I'm just going off his video and other videos that I've seen. The builder, I just reacted to Fana's video. The builder looks a lot stricter this year. I don't know if it's just for shorter builds or what it is, but the builder looks a lot stricter. So we're going to see what Joe No's made and see how good the build is.
NBA 2K26.
Oh, also, I wasn't at Community Day. Everybody at Community Day claims they have the greatest build. They have the greatest point guard, shooting guard, small forward build. I'm not going to lie. When I get my hands on the builder, I'm going to come up with the best build. But so the reason I'm going to say I'm going to have the best build is because for the past, well, I don't really play 2K25 too much, but for 2K24 and 2K23, in the comp scene, the shooting guard build that everybody used, I was originally the first person to push that build out. So, I don't know if I was ahead of the curve or people just copied my build. I'm not going to say they just copied it, but I don't know if I was ahead of the curve. But by the time the end of the year came, my build that I made early on was the build that everybody had in 2K24 and 2K23. 2K23 was the shooting guard build with the 99 steal. Everybody ended up making that. And then 2K24 was the shooting guard, the 6'6", with the 94 perimeter. By the time, or 92 or 94, I forgot what it was. By the time I got to the end of the year, everybody ended up having that build in the comp scene for Pro-Am. So, if you want the best guard build, the best build at the beginning of the game, hit that sub button, wait for my build video to come out. I promise I will not disappoint.
Kevin Durant build. When I saw how this 6'11 KD could move in the Learn 2K,
KD moves so crazy in this
I
game.
knew there was potential. And then when I hit the play now, I saw what I wanted to see. Shooting over people like Kevin Durant. And the thing about this is I was paying attention in the
My fault, one last thing. I know, wait, Jimmy Butler injured?
top right corner.
Anyway, I know the crazy thing about this game is that if 6'11", 6'10", maybe even 6'9" could dribble crazy, the twos is going to be straight double bigs. So 2'6'9", like it was in 2K23, I think it was, or 2'6'10", 2'6'11". It depends on how really good these tall builds move. Just because, if you watch this clip right here, where is it?
Over people. And then when I hit the play now,
This is right here. Now he reached at the beginning, then he jumped. I don't know what the contest was. It was open. Shorter guards, which a lot of people use in the park, they have the 6'1", 6'2", to 6'3s. They're not going to be able to guard these 6'11 builds. So the 6'11 build is going to shoot over them. So that's why I say a lot of people are going to have two tall builds in the park, just because they're just going to attack the mismatch and shoot over that small guard. And it looks a little glitchy, I ain't going to lie. We'll see how it is with my players, but KD is shooting over crazy. Crazy. 12%. He got his hands up.
That he has. He's got Hoff Deadeye, Gold Limitless.
Oh,
Gold
the
Lightning
Limitless looks so crazy.
He has badges that we are able to get on a 6'11 now because of those Badge Max plus 2s and Badge Max plus 1s.
Oh, yeah, the plus 2s.
This is my 6'11 Kevin Durant build on NBA 2K26, and they're saying it has no weaknesses.
Oh.
Let's get into it. What if
Oh, you're not a liar.
You could be using your sports
Alright, now we gotta
knowledge
skip this real quick.
they would apply.
Can't see the build. I don't see no prize picks. That was the first non-clickbait. No weaknesses. He ain't lie.
On the weight, 7'1" wingspan. I wanted to go higher, but
Alright, so this is the potential of what the build gets. 87.3, 89 dunk, 99 stand dunk, 89 interior, 76 perimeter, 70 steal, 69 speed, 79 speed, 72 agility, ball handle is going to be 74, speed ball is going to be 68.
to get KD's base, you need 89 shot rating. So we got the 89 mid-range to unlock KD's jumper and all of that. Plus, you're going to see what we're going to do with these Badge Max +2/+1 combos. It's gonna be crazy.
See
6'11",
what
we're
y'all
gonna have
know built
legend
over here.
set shot. And
I would
Shifty
probably
all this
recommend
stuff.
going
So
a
let's
little
get
bit
into it. I
less
didn't want to go
three,
minimum wingspan because obviously
less
KD
wingspan.
has, long arms in real life.
Less
So
of
at
KD
least we
build,
got
like
a
you said,
couple
so.
extra inches on the wingspan going 7'1". But let's dive into this thing, man. And bro, I'm not clickbaiting. It really said no weaknesses. I'm sure at the end, but I want y'all to see how the attributes move. It is very similar to last year, but I feel like watching this, you could actually like get some information from how the things go up, and that's why I just backed out and I came back in because I forgot to pull up the menu. If you watch my builder breakdown, there's so many tabs and little things to pull up. It's very tedious.
Hey, what do you need for bronze bailout? 80, 85 again.
Things to pull up. It's very tedious. I'm not gonna lie.
Set shot
kinda
is
clunky to navigate,
legend is
but I think
98.
as the year goes on, we'll get used
Luminous
to
Rain
it.
99.
But I want y'all to see like how the badges come up as I put the attributes up and see like how the overall goes up. So instead of just skipping all the way to the end, I feel like there is value in watching how things get upgraded and how expensive they are and things like that. That's gonna kind of help you make your build when you go in. But one thing I noticed is Kevin Durant's dribble animations are only 70 ball handle requirement.
Okay.
So we went 73 ball handle to get strong handles on gold because we got 75 strength. But we got all KD's SIGs on the dribble side with that.
So our 6'11 tier 2 badges are, what's that? Strong handle, challenger, aerial wizard, chase down, immovable enforcer, posterizer, lightning. That's what it is, lightning launch. I was trying to figure out what that was. Bronze. That's a bronze. Handles for days. Off-ball pass. I think I said glove, dimer, and challenger. So you get plus a tier plus 2. These are a good amount of badges that you can sit there and throw. Let me see. I'm trying to see if like set shot specialist is in there. No, it's not. I think it's shifty shooter. So you can have a higher shifty shooter. You can have a higher posterizer as well, or higher strong handles, higher gloves. So for 6'11, there's a lot of tier 2 badges that I think usually be tier 1 for smaller builds that you can use that max badge plus 2 on a tier 2, which might make your build even more crazy.
73 ball handle, and then we have his jump shot base and releases with the 89 mid-range. So at least in the community day version of the game, we got all the KD stuff that we want to see, because I mean, y'all saw the clips. KD is moving this year. KD is bursting. KD is looking like KD. I ain't gonna lie. So I was really inspired when making this build, as corny as that sounds, but y'all get what I'm saying.
So
also forgot to mention,
I know pausing a lot, but now, like, let me see, he can't get 75, but he can really make a 6'11 build with KD 6. Like you said, you've seen KD moving. You can make a 6'11 build in the park and have gold lightning launch if you want. So you can be speed boosting with the 6'11 with gold lightning launch. I'm pretty sure. I've seen KD moving. I don't know if it's gonna be locked fully behind. I mean, if you can get his dribble style and his that little snatchback he has with gold lightning launch, you should be moving pretty decently for a 6'11. We'll see though.
mention that 68 speed with ball is not only bronze lightning launch, but KD's dribble style is 65 speed with ball.
Okay.
So we even get KD's dribble style. KD's dribble style, KD's dribble moves, his jump shot base, jump shot releases, all that good stuff. All right, now let's keep it going. Box out beast is not tied to strength anymore if you watch my builder breakdown. So that 85 defensive rebound, we're getting gold box out beast with silver rebound chaser. And if you watch the intro, you saw KD has silver rebound chaser. We're going to end up with a lot of similar badges to what KD has on the roster. And that can only mean good things because KD is an absolute god on this game. I ain't gonna lie. He was my favorite player that I used in all of the play now testing.
Yeah, he looked crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
We got 90 layup, 87 driving dunk, 72 standing dunk. That's going to give us the bronze rise up. Now, the build's already looking solid. I know you're probably looking at like, damn, 93.
This build is looking pretty solid. I ain't gonna lie. He hit 90 layup to start, 83-3. So what's that? That's gold. Set shot. You can really start out with legend set shot if you want to. Like this max badge plus 2 is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Looking really crazy with these badges.
Overall, there's like not much else you can do. I don't know if it's because I'm 6'11 or what, but I got a whole lot more attributes to get. We're going to get 87 post control. That's going to be gold post up poet. That's also going to give us the post fade phenom. We are 95 overall. We haven't touched our defense yet, but check this out. 71 perimeter. That's going to be bronze challenger. It is a tier 2 badge, so if you wanted to, You could badge max
plus
+2
one
and have gold challenger on the 611, or +1 it and get it to silver, but we'll talk about that in just a second. 60 steel for the bronze interceptor. And then on top of it, you know KD's coming off the weak side, using that height and that wingspan to contest shots and block shots. 84 blocks, 70 interior, that's going to be silver anchor. And we still got some attributes left over. We're going to slap that on free throw. I mean, this Kevin Durant. We got to be automatic from the charity stripe, so we're going to put the rest on our free throw. And then we're really going to dive into what the potential possibilities are with your badge max +1 and +2 slots. And remember, this is a build with no cap breakers. Imagine this build with 5 or 10 cap breakers.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
This build is looking like...
With, like, just a fully, like, default build, base build, no cap breakers, no +2s yet. This build looking pretty solid. Once you consider the +2s and the cap breakers, this build's looking a lot better. Probably some things I would fix around. I would probably have to get my hand on the builder, but overall, it's a pretty solid park build. Especially this build will be really good in the park, or if you want to play like rec and just run around and have a 6'11" build running out there shooting fades and some crazy stuff. This build looks really, really solid.
A park or random rec, just absolute all around demigod build. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like the game said there's no weakness. I mean, it does look really, really well rounded. I am not gonna lie. But let's talk about the badge max +1 and badge max +2 in the tier 1, tier 2 slots, and then also the build specialization badge max +1 and +2. Now check this out. Because you're 6'11", lightning launch and shifty shooter and posterizer are all in the tier 2 slot. Then on the other side, on the tier 1 slot, you're looking at your set shot, your dead eye, physical finisher. There's a lot of potential here. Let's talk about it, all right? If you specialized in shooting, you get a +1 and a +2 applied to shooting badges. So apply your +2 to set shot. Now you got legend set shot on your 6'11". I would say apply your +1 to your dead eye. Now you have gold dead eye with legend set shot. Now remember, you get a +2 that can be applied to the tier 1 and tier 2 category. So let's run through this. In the tier 1 slot, I'm looking at that bronze limitless range, using my +2 there to get gold limitless range. That's what KD has on the roster, and it felt very, very good.
It was going to be cracked.
I think on 6'11", gold limitless could be real glitchy. On the tier 2 slot, as
you get
much
shifty
as I would
shooter
like
on
to
Hall of
plus
Fame
two
if you
the
want.
Shifty shooter to Hall,
that's
that's what
launch.
KD has on the roster as well. I think it makes more sense to plus the lightning launch to gold.
But you do get a +2 on a tier 2 as well, so you can do. I'm pretty sure you can do with that shooting specialization. You can do +2 on shifty shooter and +2 on lightning launch if you specialize in shooting. I'm pretty sure, right? That's how it works.
That's
Maybe I
what
missed
KD had
something.
on the roster, and he was flying. He was flying around the court, and being able to move on a 6'11" is going to be very important. So I would +2 the lightning launch to gold. Then we still have a tier 1 and tier 2 +1. I would use the +1 on shifty to get it to gold. I know that posterizer sitting right there. You could get that to gold. But I think the gold shifty would go a long way with the way the KD build is designed and also the KD play style. On the tier 1 side, there are a lot of things you could +1 that would hold some value. I mean, something like Paint Patroller, getting that on gold. Brick Wall, even getting it to silver if you feel like you're going to be setting screens. You could go Gold Rebound Chaser or Hoff Box Out Beast. Even something like Physical Finisher, helping your layup game or getting gold unpluckable. There's a lot of options you could go with. Overall, though, it is such a well-rounded build. I'm really happy with the way this one came out. And like I said, this was with no cap breakers.
Anthony Davis,
no
Jason Tatum,
they ended up calling
John
it
Collins.
Scoring cleaner. I guess the 85 defensive rebound got the
no
cleaner
big
name.
weaknesses,
Really
a serious mid-range
I don't
threat,
really love the
consistent threat
build
above the
name, but I
rim,
love
very
the build itself.
effective
And as you can
defensive
see,
rebounder, fearless shot blocker.
Weaknesses on the KD build, man. But if y'all want to check out my builder break,
look pretty good. This looks like a pretty overall, pretty solid build with no cap breakers and no +2, +1s yet. So when people make this build, they get their hand on it, get the cap breakers, get the +2s. This build really might be crazy. But that's it for this video. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Kai, and I'm out.